One mind broke the door, then the whole town crowded in. Secrets under every sentence, fear beneath another grin. Charles sealed the loudest room, taught me how to choose a voice. Moved the chair without a hand, heard the lie before the noise. Marvel girl in yellow, only woman on the team. Alien threats felt simple next to thoughts I couldn't screen. Solar weather caught the shuttle, stripped the metal from the whole crew behind the shielding. I took over the controls, radiation through my body, both hands locked around the stick. Something took my measure, copy memories, selling skin. One body slept beneath the bay, one rose in green and gold. Same face, same voice, same memories, the difference still untold. Call me home when the stars fill my veins, when the hunger wears my face and leaves me with the blame. 5 billion voices follow everywhere I go. I can feel the world they lost, but I can't let it go. If the power pulls me under and I'm drifting out of sight, hold on to the woman, still fighting through the wire. In Crane's energy, Latin split four realities went thin. Held a neutron galaxy and sealed the breach from within. Back on Earth they called me savior, wing guarder, found the door. Built a light behind my eyelids, every meeting added more. Perfume rooms of black corset, Jason's hand against my waist. Each touch made borrowed centuries harder to escape. When the false life shattered, all that wanting lost its leash. Crossed the cosmos nearly empty, starving for a sun to eat. Found a roaring, warm and crowded, pulled the star into my chest. 5 billion minds were silent while the hunger called it rest. Shared crews of fighting answer, broke it open in the void. Hands that once repaired and Crane had just murdered the whole world. Back home, Charles met me mind to mind and pulled me through. For a moment, Jean was speaking, Lilandra brought the news. She and Lord demanded judgment, XMen choose to share the cost. Blue area of the moon, our family faced the empire's best. Every blow, one more second, every second, got stay near. Then the locks inside me open, every thought became too clear. Hunger climbed into my body, reaching outward for the rest. Creek gun in the room was one decision left to make. Power offer me the lies, my team lay bleeding in the dust. Turned the cannon on myself before another world was lost. God was calling out for Jean, that was the name beneath the blast. God was calling out for Jean, that was the name beneath the blast. Under Jamaica Bay, another body learned to breathe. Avengers broke the cocoon, the phoenix had gone free. One had died upon the moon, one slept through every scar. Tried dividing soul from memory when both recalled the stars. Sinister, grown a mirror, phoenix gave a borrowed breath. Madeline built a family, inferno bear the theft. Her mind and phoenix memories came flooding into me. 3 lives struck the same body, none agreed on was Jean. Copy, host, replacement, every label came apart. Once the joy and guilt lived in me, where could any version start? Every memory stayed with me, I could ask him which had died. Which had died, which had died, which had died, which had died. Call me home when the stars fill my veins, when the hunger wears my face and leaves me with the blame. 5 billion voices follow everywhere I go. I can feel the world they lost, but I can't let it go. If the power pulls me under and I'm drifting out of sight, hold on to the woman, still fighting through the white.
Scott, you kept saying Jean, when the power had forgotten her. From the white hot room, I sent one word back. Live. One thought saved a century.
Phoenix built a town, tied an apron at my waist. Each booth held someone buried, every smile asked me to stay. Logan broke the daydream open and he waited at the door. Phoenix offer Scott forever, I choose grief and let him go. Years back in my own skin and Orkies hit the gala floor. Moyers came from behind, dying never stopped the work. Firestar received the plan, Scott and Logan heard goodbye. Flesh was gone before the message ever left their minds. White hot, room milk crackle, hoping, hunting for the spark. Killed the dying Phoenix, gave a life to bring it back. When it rose with hope inside, Jean and Phoenix joined as one enigma. Lived outside time, unreachable by any fist. Hid its mind from outside, being out to let sex who exists. Now the girl who heard Annie's last thought hears every life within. All that power found a conscious Phoenix finally speaks to Jean.
Call me home when the stars fill my veins, when the hunger wears my face and leaves me with the blame.